Hello everyone, I'm Chris, my friends call me RT, and this is RT Cooks It. Today we're going to make a large batch of pizza sauce, lasagna sauce, pasta sauce, chicken parmesan sauce. You can use it all kinds of different ways, but what we're going to do is make a large batch, package it up, put it away in the freezer so it's nice and easy to take out and reuse. Alright, so we have all the ingredients laid out. I have some onions already cut up. I'm going to finish cutting them up. I like to put them into big chunks, because what I want is I want the onions to still be there when you're eating your pizza. And there's no, rhyme or reason to this, just chop it up. And we're gonna fire this up, get some butter. Some butter here, butter in. We'll give that a minute to melt down. And what we have is stewed tomatoes, tomato sauce, tomato paste, all ready to go in, and it's just a mixture of all of them, and I drain off the stewed tomatoes. So I'll start with all of this, and then I'll add in the tomato juice as we need to add more liquid. So we have the butter going, and then all we want to do is sweat off the onions. So we just take the onions, dump them straight in. I'm making a pretty big batch here, like this is going to be 6 months worth of pizza sauce. We want to sweat all this down, and then we want to take some fennel seed, and we want the fennel seed to cook in at the same time as we're doing the onions, because we want them to break down a little bit. So we'll add those in. Sure, I like to use the pre-minced stuff as well because it's easy and it's ready to go. So for this sauce, we're going to use that much. Oh, here we go now. The butter's melting, starting to sweat off. You can smell the fennel seeds already cooking. We'll get Matt to get a shot inside. It's looking pretty good. So what I got here is half stewed tomatoes. So it's going to give us nice big chunks, and you're going to end up with some big pieces. We'll let those drain off. Oh yeah, get as much juice as you can. I mean, it doesn't need to all go out. So we're going to go over here, we'll check the onions and see they're sweating down now, and we'll see how they're coming. They're coming along nicely. We're going to give those onions just a little more time. Here we have some basil and oregano. I like the best, and it's a little sweet, and it's got a nice basil flavor, and the fennel gives it like a little licorice flavor, so it's a really nice sauce. We also have some sugar. We have some bay leaves that we're gonna add in, and we have some tomato paste. If you're cooking a meal or if you're cooking pizza sauce like this, make it in a small batch, figure out what flavors you like, because I'll tell you, I've made this a couple times and thrown it out because I put on too much spice. I tried it spicy, and then I had it too salty, and then I had it too sweet, so it just takes time. The onions are almost perfect, I'd say now. They're right on the edge. Oh no, they're there. You can see they are translucent. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add our crushed tomatoes, put those right in, and we're gonna add half of our tomato sauce. What this is going to do is we'll get it simmering, and we'll get the all of the spices in. So now we have oregano, basil, some bay leaves, and then the sugar in the bit. We'll put all that in. We'll get all this mixed in. A little more tomato sauce. Back for a stir. It's all coming together nicely. Everything's looking great. So we're going to let that simmer. So we can't forget to add in a bit of olive oil here. Very important part of the flavor. Olive oil, we'll say maybe a third of this. How about a third is probably a good measurement. And we're just going to give it a stir. And oh yes, see, it's nice. We're going to add a couple cans of tomato paste, and the tomato paste is going to thicken it up for us, and that's basically going to take us to the consistency. We'll put the lid on. We're going to let that stew. Now we have the sauce is done. It's cooked long enough. It's been cooking maybe for an hour total, and what we're going to do now is we're going to add the stewed tomatoes. We're going to add the some of the juice from the stewed tomatoes, but we'll start with the stewed tomatoes, and we'll get this mixed in, and we'll get the Parmesan cheese mixed in. And then that'll give us an idea of just how much of the juice we need to add. So we'll give this a stir, get this all blended together. Oh yes, it's coming together nicely. All right, so now the sauce is ready. I can tell, you can see
just the thickness of it, and you can tell I'm going to have to add some of the juice from the stewed tomatoes. So we'll go ahead and add about half of that, I think.
So what we're going to do is we're going to let this cool down a little bit. Once we got that one packed in, all we're going to do is roll over the edge of the next Ziploc bag, open it up a little bit. I hooked the front over the little spout. Then we're going to do again 1.5 scoops, or 1 and a bit. And like I say, that's 2 pizzas worth. So the way we take the air out is just lay it flat, and you could see the air pushed away. I'll do that just like there. 1 more for the tub.
So there we have it. That's a lot of pizza sauce. This is going to last us a long time. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this into the freezer.
Get the tub right in. It'll sit there.